Yeah. This is how the bakery wrapped up our sweets that we got today. Russell, I'll let you do the unveiling.
Alright. Unboxing.
Yeah. Unwrapping like a present. Excuse the tea kettle or the water kettle. So this is not for one setting, don't worry. But we got, I heard that was kind of sticky.
It is.
There's 4 different ones. We're probably going to limit ourselves to one each today, and then maybe, and then the other 2 tomorrow. So we'll show you what they look like inside. So we've gotten back from the bakery, and we wanted to tell you why we did why we decided not to eat at the bakery. It's kind of chilly here today in Budapest, so what we did is we bought our cakes and brought them back because we've got coffee here in the room, and it's just as good. And this probably saved us $6 at least on the 2 coffees, and that's if we did not go to a high-end cafe. So coming back to the room saved us $6. Of course, we had to pay for the little pouches. That's true. But as far as that, it's very, very minimal. We'll show you that when we go to the grocery store. Okay, so Russell's gonna unwrap one of these for us. Both of these are very traditional Hungarian desserts, and we're gonna put the names of each of them down below. And this one kind of looks oddball-y because the top of it is kind of off, but it's actually a cookie that is crusted or covered with caramel, and it has the little rosette underneath it, so it kind of sits on the side now that Russell's got it off there. But from what we gather is you just kind of break off a piece of that and eat it with the cake, and you can see all those luscious layers there in between with the chocolate. I'm thinking that's ganache.
Yeah.
And then this, again, we'll put the name of it up on the screen, but it's like a phyllo pastry dough with a cream inside. So now we're gonna try them and see which one's our favorite. Okay, so let's try this one first. It looks easier to tackle. We gotta make sure and get some of the crust. Yeah, it's definitely, it's not cakey. It's definitely not cake. It's more of a, cream, more of a solid cream. It's not a pudding. It definitely holds its shape, obviously, when you cut it. It's good. It's a very, I would say, lighter dessert. It's probably not light because of all that phyllo pastry on it. Okay, so let's try this other, but we've got to get, from what I understand, we've got to get at least a little bit of the caramel with a spoonful of the other. And this is probably not going to be pretty either. So got it all there in one bite. Got the caramel. You ready? You got caramel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fixing to. All right, let's go. Taste the chocolate in it.
Yeah.
Not overpowering, it's real light, but it's good.
Yeah, I think it's just as good without the caramel topping, but the caramel gives it kind of a crunch.
Yeah.
The coffee's good too. The coffee comes in little pouches. They're called 2-in-1s, or you can get 3-in-1s. And if you're here in Europe, if it's a 2-in-1, and this was also in Vietnam, 2-in-1 means it's coffee and cream. 3-in-1 means it's coffee, cream, and sugar. We were making fun of some of the YouTube people that do the food blogs. Where they like cram their mouths full of food and they're like mushing it around, but they have like gazillion followers, so maybe that's the thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have Russell. Wait a minute, I have to get a close up. Hold on. Okay. You have to, so here's my version.
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready to start.
Back it
It's like just on my, like not much more than just my mouth. Right over my face.
Go ahead.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my imitation. I get this gigantic bite here, and then it's like, I can taste the cream and the flakiness of the pastry and the butter and the sugar and the milk and the eggs, and
It's so light and airy.
it's so light and airy. Oh my goodness, I've never tasted anything any better. That's my imitation.
Now that the fun part was over with there.
Maybe that'll make it to the video. We don't know.
So
oh my
we
gosh,
didn't-
my
yeah.
hair looks like
Yeah,
we've been out
that's
in a
fine.
windstorm today.
So just to go on what we're doing, we didn't go to one of these downtown, very touristy tourist traps for this. And
bakeries.
The bakeries. We, right here where we're staying in our apartment, just down the street, there's a local bakery. It's not in one of the more touristy areas of town or Budapest, but you want to tell them what it cost?
Well, the two that we're eating right now, the one that has the creamy center instead of a cake, it was actually 700 florent, which one florent is 306. Florent?
Yeah, not florent.
Okay, obviously, I still don't know what I'm talking about. I'm still calling it Budapest and not Budapest.
It's florent.
Anyways, it costs 700, which is less than $2. And then the chocolate layer one was 900, which is less than $3. And I would venture to say that there's a cafe here that's supposedly the most beautiful cafe in the world. And I'm not saying I won't go to it. I won't eat there, but I don't think I have enough. I don't have the proper clothes to go to it. But it's called the New Yorker, and apparently it is like very ritzy. So I can't imagine what a slice of this is going to cost there. I'm actually going to look it up.
Yeah, I bet it's going to be more than what we paid.
Yeah, I would imagine it's probably $6-7 a slice. So,
but there again, that's another reason to follow our channel. We bring you the real down to earth, trying to retire on a slow travel budget where we're going to account for every dime. So we can't just go to all these New Yorker cafes, which they're nice to go to, but in order to save money and be on a budget, if we want to indulge in some of this, we got to go to the more budget-friendly places.
I think it's great when you can kind of get away from the touristy area. You can definitely save money. All right, so we're gonna pick this video back up when we try the other two cakes, whether that's later today or tomorrow. I'm hoping it's tomorrow, but my gut's telling me it might be later today. We'll see. Okay, so it is the next day, and we've actually just had breakfast. So we're gonna try these last two pieces of cake. I think this is the one that is very traditional, and I'll put the name of it up, and I'll also put the name of this one up as well. But it's got the caramel on top like yesterday, but it's definitely different on the inside. It looks more like that creamy concoction that we had yesterday with some chocolate cake on it. And we did calculate these up, and we paid less than $2.50 a slice for them.
Good.
I could taste
real good.
Is it walnuts?
I don't know what it is, but it's good.
Yeah, they're both very good. Just as we were saying earlier, you can still splurge and be on a budget, and I don't think that we're lacking on sampling some of the desserts of Budapest. No. And we paid, we got 4 slices for what we would have gotten 1 slice maybe at some of the fancier bakeries. So just an idea of how to maybe save money and still experience the local culture that you're traveling in. Yeah. If you have any questions, be sure and ask us, and if not, just hit that like and subscribe button. We thank you and have a blessed day.